After we have decided to build a company, the first person we recruit is a product co-founder.
We are, without remorse or apology, product-led builders. For us, it starts with people, but right after that, once you have the team assembled, and as Vivek points out, a world-class product co-founder teed up, we do the hard work of understanding and fully charting out the long-term product strategy of the company with attention to stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. There's no winging it, there's no jazz hands. We're actually blueprinting a robust product strategy that we think can withstand the inevitable slings and arrows and surprises that come once the company's launched.
And we recruit a true co-founder. What do we mean by that?
So a true co-founder understands that every single issue that the company faces is not just happening to them, it's their issue, right? Co-founders bleed and die everything that happens with the company. So anything and everything that happens in a company, this co-founder is with us shoulder to shoulder, helping us figure it out.
So what don't our co-founders do, Tom?
Well, the first thing good product co-founders don't do is to get mired in the details of individual features, individual functions. Great product managers are able to understand the implication of those details without getting engulfed by those details. So they're able to sweep across the top, see the whole picture, make sense of it, and start to prescribe actionable product plans that meet the market, that attend to customer priorities and urgencies, while still creating actionable blueprints for our engineering teams to build from. I can tell you the second thing that they don't do is to run around Sand Hill Road peddling unverifiable claims in PowerPoint that venture capitalists may or may not believe depending on the day. We have a venture capital fund here at Superset. Its sole reason for existing is to support our companies in seed stage and beyond. So our product founders don't have to go and do all of the work in convincing people to fund the company. We're handling that. Of course, in later stages, as venture capitalists sign on to our projects, those product co-founders participate in those financings, but it's important, we think, for them to be focused just on building.
We've identified 4 attributes that we look for in product co-founders. And those 4 are grit, humility, organized thinking, and clock speed. What do we mean by grit, Tom?
Grit means you can take a punch. You bend, you flex, you iterate. When the product blows up, when customers say no, when all of those hard, soul-sucking, white-knuckle moments happen, people with grit power through. You're not dazed or phased or worried about those things. You're cool as a cucumber and you muscle through them.
Grit also means that by definition, you need to be fierce, but at the same time, you need to be humble too. Humility means recognizing that you don't always have all the answers. It means having strong convictions, but holding them loosely. It means asking people shamelessly for help. And then we come to organized thinking. What is that?
Organized thinking is the ability to look at something that looks chaotic and unsolvable at the beginning, and to be able to induce clarity, to put things in their places and to understand and distill the key elements of a solution. So we like to say to be able to name, claim, and then thingify the individual components of a total solution.
And finally, we come to clock speed. Look, things are just moving at a pace that is light years ahead of what it was 10 years ago. And so we need our co-founders, along with us, to be able to process all of this ever-changing information at a rate that is much faster than everything else going on in the market.
Things that used to take 10 months to unfold now happen in 10 days. So a good answer, quickly conceived and implemented in time to meet the market and the velocity of customer and competitive changes, that's sublime. And that's what we mean by clock speed.
So grit, humility, organized thinking, and clock speed.
If you got that, if you got the stuff, you want to throw your hat in the ring and build a company, call us.